Don't do this at home.
Well guys, it's Christmas, and the festivities are in the air. You can tell from the ridiculous hat that I'm wearing on my head, and the fact that I'm about to smoke a Peppermint Mocha cigar. My favorite cheap beer is in a Winter Jubilee can. Not to mention, I'm wearing a Silently Judging Your Cigar Choice shirt, which I got for Christmas from my mother-in-law. Last year I smoked the Nub Nuance Fall Harvest. This year, going after the winter blend. It's got an Indonesian wrapper, Nicaraguan binders, and Dominican and Nicaraguan fillers. Appearance-wise, it is good. Kind of a dark nut brown wrapper. Great construction. The cap at the top is just a touch on the short side, though, I will say. It smells like peppermint and chocolate. Now last year, the Nub Nuance really got me because I didn't realize that the wrapper was going to be dipped in sugar and pumpkin spice. So I'm expecting this wrapper to be sweetened this year. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and cut this. Yes, it is in fact very sweet, and it tastes about like you'd expect. It tastes like chocolate and peppermint. Actually, it kind of tastes, it almost tastes exactly like those chocolate flavored candy canes. The ones that had like the brown stripe in it or whatever. I haven't had them in years, but I remember they had the chocolate flavored candy canes. That's exactly what this tastes like. All right, let's take this footband off here, and we will get lit. Well guys, the draw is just a little bit on the tight side, but pretty darn good. The draw is a chocolatey tobacco. The finish is shockingly minty. I'm actually really surprised at how long this finish lasts with just a straight peppermint flavor and just a touch of chocolate. The wrapper is extremely overbearing. It's very sweet and is difficult to get used to. But just like the last one, I'm figuring this one will probably wear out within a little while here and I'll be able to taste some tobacco. But that's even with that wrapper, I can still taste the flavors of the cigar, which is something that was difficult to do with the pumpkin. But yeah, so far so good. We'll check in with you in a little while. Five minutes in, and I gotta say guys, I'm really surprised by the fact that I like this cigar. It's kind of embarrassing to admit. I like a Peppermint Mocha cigar. But it's actually kind of good, it's got some good chocolate flavors. It still tastes like tobacco, despite being doused in sugar. And the peppermint's actually a nice touch. It's toned down a little bit now, so it's not so prevalent, just lingering on your tongue after you take a puff, just a huge long finish of just straight peppermint. It's mellowed out, and it's actually somewhat balanced now, and kind of enjoyable. I wasn't expecting that. We'll see how it goes from here. Halfway point, guys. I keep expecting this thing to just run out of sweetness, and it just will not. The only difference right now is maybe just a touch of like an earthy tobacco flavor. The peppermint's still there, the chocolate's still there. What can I say? It's a very flavorful cigar. It is kind of, the smoke though it's pretty mellow, really. It's a medium to mild cigar, but definitely full flavored. Some of that artificial flavor is what it is. Other than that, the burn started to go awry a little while ago, but decently even, and we got a little bit of delam on the wrapper here. I don't know how well you can see that, but it just cracked and started to peel up just a little bit. So Other than that, smoking really well. Just a lot of chocolate and peppermint is all. So I'll check in one more time before I put it down. And that is it. Just about to burn into the label. Alright, well that was festive. Started off with a very strong peppermint and chocolate flavor off of the wrapper. Very similar to a chocolate flavored candy cane. The whole thing was basically that, a chocolate flavored candy cane of a cigar. Very small, kind of nice really, because there's a whole lot of flavor packed in that. You don't really want to be smoking a giant Churchill. But as far as infused cigars go, and you guys know I'm very critical of infused cigars, this one was pretty good. Especially the first third, I really enjoyed it. I will say that. Lots of peppermint. I wasn't expecting quite as much peppermint as it had. Very, very festive cigar. You know what? If you get done hanging out with family, filled with all the wonderful food from Christmas, and you want to go outside, that's not a bad stick to light up, I will say. I wasn't expecting to like it, but I did. So I'm glad I smoked it. And now I get to share it with you guys. There you go. Check out the Nub Nuance. Be sure to wear your Santa hat, of course. And that's all I got for you guys. If you're in the mood, Cigar Page has some wonderful deals going on right now. I just checked this morning. I guess they got some Gurkha 5-packs going for, was it $14? Some cigars that go typically in the, up to $8 a stick range, and now you're getting 5 of them for like $14. And of course that's ship free, so that's $14 flat because everything from Cigar Page ships free. So if you're in the mood, check those guys out. They also have some other stuff for Christmas. They got some t-shirts. They have a lot of knives. They just have random stuff on there sometimes. They got like knives and t-shirts that they'll throw up there. And it's the same great deals and free shipping that you get on all the cigars on their page too. So I check out that stuff pretty often. I bought a shirt off there a while ago. It's good stuff. There you go, guys. The Nub Nuance Winter Harvest? I can't remember. Hang on. It's the winter one. It's in the title. Whatever. Forget it. It's Christmas. I'm on vacation. I'm not supposed to be worried about stuff like that, right? Merry Christmas, guys, and happy smoking.